What's going on, guys? Gavin the car buying guru. I know it's been a while since I've done any type of content like this. I'm sorry. It's your fault though. We've been busy. Thank you for the support. Getting loads of you guys asking questions, wanting quotes, wanting prices. Got me working hard to try and find the best offers possible out there. Our used car service is growing from strength to strength. So if you're looking for a used car, struggle to get finance or anything like that, give us a shout. But if you have got a question that's urgent and you want us to answer it, but you're not quite getting the content as regularly as you'd like, even though we are going to try and do more regular content now, check out our Sunday questions. We do it every Sunday on our Instagram story. So follow us on Instagram at Car Buying Guru UK. And on our story, you'll get a little box. Fill in the question box, and then that question comes to us. We'll answer it best we can, as quick as we can. Usually answer all of them on a Sunday. Get thousands of people, to be fair. We've got a really good following on that on a Sunday afternoon during the football. And yeah, you can ask a question and watch the football at the same time. So yeah, do that every Sunday at Car Buying Guru UK and get your questions answered. Now, one question that we do get asked almost every week with the Sunday questions is, what is the best car to buy for a first car? So I thought I'd do a quick video on it. And the answer is, don't ask me. My first car was a Fiat Uno. A Fiat Uno, yes. I loved it. You know why? Because it was free. It was a hand-me-down. I didn't have to pay for it. Insurance was cheap. All insurance was cheap back then. Insurance was really got high. But yeah, it was cheap and I liked it. Friends come with me to college. I was designated driver, one of the first to get a license. So used to drive to college, used to go out raving in the thing, loved it. So yeah, if you want a decent car as your first car and you think, what do I recommend? I want to know what I drove, a Fiat Uno. I'm going to put a picture of it here, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because some of you probably are too young to even know what that car is. But yes, that's what I used to drive. Anyway, what I'd recommend is 3 things I'd recommend when looking for your first car, because there's no real right answer. It is down to opinion, but there are a couple things I think you should consider. Now, first one I'd say to consider is the engine size. Now, don't go thinking you're going to get yourself into a 2.5 Focus ST petrol and be able to afford it. You might be able to afford the car, but once you check the insurance prices, you're going to be very, very disappointed, I'd imagine, if you're like 17, 18, 19 getting into your first car. Like, go for the low ones. I know it's boring. I know I sound like your parents trying to tell you to be sensible, but I'm also trying to tell you to avoid disappointment. Go for like a 1 litre turbo engine. So I don't know what the insurance is on them for like a Fiesta or something like that. 1 litre EcoBoost. They're not bad runners. They go pretty quick. They look good. So go for something like that where the engine size is low. That way you won't get stung on the insurance. Second thing I recommend is check your insurance before you buy the car. Since I've been selling cars, I've seen it happen a few times where someone will go out, buy a car, then want to insure it. And then when they do the checks on the insurance, like I said, on the Fiesta ST, for instance, or Focus ST, I said, they find out the insurance costs almost as much as the car, sometimes more. And then they're stuck. And they've got the car parked on their drive and they can't drive it because they're not legal. Always, always, always check your insurance before you buy the car. It's the only way you're going to guarantee that you'll be all right once you get the car. And a lot of dealers, once you buy the car, they're not going to take, oh, I can't afford the insurance as a reason to give you your money back. And they don't have to be honest. It's not legal. Do you know what I mean? It's your problem. It's not something that they legally have to do. So always check insurance before purchasing the car. And the third point I'll give you, and this is where, again, I'm going to sound like one of your parents and sound a bit boring, but don't write off the idea of having a black box. It'll bring the price of the car down. And when I mean not the price of buying it, but the price of running the car down, make it more affordable and widen your options. Black boxes ain't that bad. Yes, it means you can't race around. Yes, it means you might not be able to drive a car at a certain time of night, but it will help you bring down your insurance later on. So if in 2-3 years time, you have got more money coming in, you can get yourself that Focus ST or an RS or, I don't know, Golf R, whatever it is you really want to get. But for now, consider it. Don't write it off and say, nah, I don't want a black box. Think about it. It might be beneficial to you. Yeah? So there's the 3 things. Think about a low engine size. Think about insurance before you buy anything. And also consider a black box. They're the 3 things I'd recommend, and then that should help you find the perfect car for you as your first car. Like I said, I'm going to try and do more content like this, but for now, keep following us at Car Buying Guru UK on all the social media. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also our YouTube channel at Car Buying Guru UK. Thank you for watching. Keep sharing, keep asking, keep inquiring, and we'll help you get into the car of your dreams. Take care. Bye-bye.